Okay, let's begin. Sending you to the scrap heap.
You again? Give me a break. Don't you ever learn?
Okay, so Future Gohan. This Future Gohan only has one preset, if you're counting his custom preset. And what do you think about him? Well, for one, it's been really weird to see him with one arm. I'm so used to him in Sparking Zero now, basically having one arm, and I've never understood why Future Gohan never could have a single arm in any of the games. At least in this game, they have it here, but they don't do anything with it. Where in the other games, Future Gohan sometimes uses his missing arm. But in this game, all these combos are done with just 2 legs and an arm. So his fighting style is a bit weird because of that. He has a lot of flying stuff and a lot of downwards kicks, which is fine. He doesn't feel as fast as the other Gohans, but that's to be expected. I think they did a really good job at actually showcasing him not using his missing arm, which is his right arm. So I think that's as good as we're gonna get when it comes to this game acknowledging that he doesn't have an arm. His grab is one of the best in the game. He just picks them up by their leg and slams them down onto the ground. If you are at the maximum height for any map, Gohan slams them down quite far. It's one of my favorite grabs in the entire series. It's fun to spam on people, but it also just looks really good. And it is genuinely really fun to see it. Boom, 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 boom. As for his rush, Sonic Dash, or Sonic Rush, it's meant to be the combo move part of his Fierce Combination Ultimate. I believe that's what it's called in Raging Blast 2 and Budokai Tenkaichi 3. It's his beatdown combo, then he flips and then does the Kamehameha. Which is where his one-handed Kamehameha comes from, but I want to talk about that later. I did it multiple times because, if I recall, it has a difference of combinations when you flick the stick. If you don't flip the stick, if you flick it up, down, left, or right. I'm pretty sure that's just to change the direction of it, but I didn't look at the move. I haven't really seen anything that's exactly different with it. So that part might have been wrong. But how do I feel about it? Although it's not as cinematic, and like I said before, cinematic and Xenoverse, they're not the same thing. This isn't a typical arena fighter. I still think it's a cool rush, and it made it into my original top 10 favorite rushes when I did my now deleted top 10 favorite Strict Supers video around 5 to 7 years ago, I think. That was a long time ago. But we had a decent chunk of DLC added. I believe we're up to DLC. The one. I believe you only had Python and Topo? I could be wrong. No, I could be wrong on that. But that was a long time ago. It's still one of my more preferred rushes, because I do like the way it looks, and it's just a beatdown of kicks and a few punches, mostly kicks, which is really interesting to see. And now we have Super Key Wave, or Super Energy Wave. I don't understand why this is entitled Super Masenko or Hyper Masenko. I literally believe the move is called Hyper Masenko. I could be wrong on that. But I'm gonna be calling it Hyper Masenko. It's his one-handed Masenko variant. This literally functions like a Masenko. You have a flip like a Masenko, and there's only like one other move in this game that I recall actually having a flip integrated, like a manual flip, and that's the veritable snipe shot. Alright. That one is a little bit disappointing to see here. It's worse than normal Masenko. And I wish he had the charge up animation from it. From Hyper Masenko. From the older games, but he doesn't. It's alright, it's just kinda... Okay, man, it's wave a key. Now, you have a Cinco Key Blast. It blinds them, it also makes them jump up into the air. It's a very weird move to give him. I guess not weird. It's his signature attack in Raging Blast 2. And Goku I say Goku. And Gohan does use it against Future 17 and Future 18 as well. In the movie. Or in the special, whatever you want to call it. So he's pretty anime accurate. I don't understand why he has full power energy wave though. They usually give this Gohan special beam cannons, so this Gohan instead of full power energy wave should have special beam cannon. Yeah, it's usually an ultimate, or it's usually a super in those games, but who cares? And one-handed Kamehameha. Now, this technically has two variations, Mach 1 and Mach 2. Gohan has Mach 2. I don't understand why there's Mach 1 and there's Mach 2. If I recall, Mach 2 was actually added later, and there was just a Mach 1. It wasn't even called Mach 1, I think, when it was first, because there was the Master Pack update that allowed us to get Future Gohan's Ultimate, and, well, you could already get one-handed Kamehameha. Now you can get Mach 2. If I recall correctly, Mach 2 came later. Unless they were both in the same game, and I'm gonna question why the fuck you were in Mach 1. The only difference between Mach 1 and Mach 2 is Mach 2, you can boost it, and I think there's some protection flames. Also, Gohan might flip more. Something about this Gohan is, yes, this Gohan flips. He's the flip-on. Like, most of his kit in most of the games is him flipping around. Especially in his ultimates. Do I think this works? I'd rather them do Fierce Combination, but, like, I'm going to say, Fierce Combination would work better as, like, well, I guess the actual Fierce version of it should be Sonic Dash or Sonic Rush. And you should be able to perfectly combo it into it, but you can recreate Fierce Combination in this game. Do the rush, grab them, and then do one-handed MK2. But this is the standard Gohan Ultimate in his base form, and even his Super Saiyan form alternates, or uses its finisher as a Kamehameha wave. So, all that makes sense. They even give Gohan his own barrier, which Future Gohan, for whatever reason in these games, has a barrier. Like a Android barrier, and I've never understood why. But he has it as a evasive